My name's Emily Swift. I am the owner of Unique Pediatric Hearts.
I'm Nikki Estes. I'm a nurse with Unique Pediatric Hearts, and I've been a nurse with the company for 5 years.
I always worked with geriatrics. I was a CNA, and I worked in the nursing homes with hospice, memory care mostly. But there was a boy that I babysat when I was younger, and he had cancer that was terminal. He was watching his cartoons, and he told me that he needed me to call his mom because it was time for him to go to sleep. And I did not know that he was meaning like he was gonna pass away. She said okay, but she couldn't make it, and he went to sleep. I stood with him. I was able to give that family some type of peace knowing that he wasn't alone. That is when I had a calling for children of that nature. Every client, child that comes into my life, I want to make sure that I treat them just as if I did with that little boy. I want to give 100% of my dedication to not only that child, but to the family as well. At UPH, every nurse on our team is chosen not only for skill, but for heart.
Miss Emily came in at a time where I was learning how to accept help. It was hard because even sometimes she would look at me and be like, sit down, that's my job. Like, go sit down, I got this.
I really believe that this type of work is a calling. I was called to this position, and I never thought that I would be able to do this type of work just because some of the diagnoses with the children, and I have a sensitive heart. But once I got into it, the children brightened up my day.
You can teach technique, but you can't teach compassion. And that's what sets our care apart.
I end up kind of being like a family with my clients because they see me all the time. They know me, the patients know it's Nurse Nikki, and I'm excited to see them. They're excited to see me. With families, they have a lot of stress on them.
I started Unique Pediatric Hearts because I saw families doing everything they could to keep their children safe and comfortable, but they needed a partner who cared just as deeply.
Sometimes we go in as the nurse, but we're also like the counselors. We're also just a person for them to talk to, somebody for them to vent to. I've even done things where they're just so tired throughout the day that they just need me to run to the grocery store. So it's not just going in and just taking care of the patient. Like I said earlier, we take care of the entire family.
Even though she was assigned to Sarai, she didn't like single Sarai out. She always made the effort to acknowledge the other kids and to interact with the other kids and help Sarai interact with the other kids.
Working with Unique Pediatric Hearts, it feels just like a family. That's exactly what it feels like. I love working with my patients. I love working with the other employees of the company. I'm excited every day to do my job.
Unique Pediatric Hearts is like a family, a one call that's all type deal. 24-hour nurses are available. Miss Emily always answers her phone. If you leave her a voicemail, believe she's gonna respond within 5 minutes like, hey, what do you need?
There's not a lot of people in the world that still have that caring heart. There's so much bad in the world, and I want to always think positively. I try every day to do the best I can. No matter what I do, it's always around children.